Hi, my beautiful Libras. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel, Universal Power Tarot. My name is Marta. These messages I bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys, and as well myself, of course. You guys, I'm so happy you tuned in, and I want to shout out a huge thank you to you for participating and uplifting the collective. It was fantastic. I was so moved by your participation and by all of your lovely comments. And I saw like how much they were liked. Like you gotten so many likes. It's incredible. And I am so happy that this worked so well. And I was thinking if you would like, I'm going to offer the same thing for May. We have found a winner for April already. And since this June 2020 reading is published in May, we're going to do another free 20 minute private reading with me and Spirit. Yeah, and I was thinking, how about if you guys wrote something that empowered you within the last days, weeks, month, years, that you think and feel others could benefit from. And whoever is being picked from the comment section is going to win the free 20-minute private reading with me. So I'm super excited, and I hope you're willing again to uplift everyone and to empower everyone here, because that's what this channel is about, to encourage, elevate, and uplift you guys, right? Okay, Libras, thank you so much for watching, for all your likes, shares, subscriptions, comments. It really means a lot to me. I was thinking when we are reaching the 10,000 subscriber mark, I'm going to offer another discount of 20% on all private readings, as well as all the extended, and I'm going to think of something for the patrons so that they don't feel left out, right? So this should be very exciting. So hit that subscribe button, you guys, and I'm excited to get there. How cool, how cool. All right, you guys, let's hop into your reading. Libras, this is a general reading, first card out already. Which means it may or may not resonate with you. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, because that means it is for somebody else, right? You can reverse the placements. It's not gender specific. It's not really time specific either. I do this for informative purposes for you and for myself, you guys. And yeah, and these readings are whenever the title of a reading resonates with you, then and no matter if it's your sign or not, then it may have message in it for you. Okay, what else? There was one more thing I was gonna mention. Yeah, these readings are for those that seek personal and or spiritual growth, so these messages can be triggering, right? Just for you to know, everyone is welcome here, but just so you know. Okay, we're starting off your reading, dear Libras, with the Six of Swords, which is pretty cool. I feel like you've got wind in your back, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's the correct translation, but you're getting wind from the back. You know how that is pushing you forward or helping you, and that's what I see here with your card. It's like you have wind in your back. Spirit is backing you in your endeavor to move to greener pastures, to move to calmer waters here, and they're really showing you the way here. It's like street lamps. They're like dong, 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 dong. They're showing you where you need to go, and you really got the backup, spiritually backed up Libras here, which is gorgeous. Yeah. If you don't believe in spirit, then that's an actual person, but I really feel, or energetically, right? You're energetically backed up. So where you're moving must be good and must be the right choice that you made. Four of Pentacles. This is another person I'm getting. This is not you. This is someone who's a bit stingy. It could be stingy with money. Although they do have enough, right? They do have enough, plenty. But they still are stingy. I'm reminded of... oh my God. Now this is a belief system, right? Or an old thought where it's like... or that I've heard actually, you know... rich people, whatever this means, right? It sounds so general and kind of dumb too and ignorant, but rich people, let's stick to that term, right? They didn't become rich for no reason, but because they were holding on to their money and didn't give it away freely. Now this is definitely probably true too, but with this person we're talking about here, they do have enough, okay? And they're still not willing to give it out. We could also be talking about stability here, or emotions that they're holding on to and not willing to give out. But I see kind of a bitterness like this in this facial expression. And by the way, it's not to say that all rich people are like that. You know me by now, guys. I'm not in that kind of a category here. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, now this is you. That's interesting, because you have gotten wind of this. You're like, oh, you do have enough, right? You do have it, but you're holding on to it. For some of you, I see a big fat bank account here with this person and still not willing to give it out, right? Still not helping out here, because you show up as the Page of Pentacles. And this card to me is wearing the armor underneath. So they may not perceive this other person that we're talking about here. Could be a mother, a father, or any other person really. Could be an employer. Could be an employer here for you, Libra. They have the fat bank account and they're still not willing to give it out. Or they have the security and not willing to share it. And you have caught wind of this. And you've started to move away from this. You're like, oh, you want to be like that, says Libra. Well, you know, I stuck around long enough, I feel. Maybe I'll just leave the scene. Maybe I'll just leave the scene and leave you with your money, leave you with your stability, because guess what? The Knight of Pentacles is actually higher ranking than the Four of Pentacles, right? So it's like you have a different understanding, a more mature understanding about money than the Four of Pentacles, right? And you're like, I can do it on my own. Like, I can do it, says Libra. Oh, wow. The King of Wands here for Libra. This is you. You're showing up so strong. That's amazing. You're committed to yourself, possibly to your family, if you have a family, to your friends. This is someone who is really, really loyal and masculine in energy. Now, you could be a woman, but there's a lot of masculine energy here already. And I'm seeing confrontation here too. But with the King of Rods, it's like he's not worried about confrontation. Although maybe Libra, the Libras that I know, they're more shying away because they like the balance and they like the harmony, right? But this one here, the Libra I'm talking to here is like, oh no, I'm not shying away from confrontation. And I might not use my words so much. I may just use my wand and be like, gonk, have you not gotten it? Have you not gotten the message that sharing is caring? I love that. Sharing is caring. Have you not gotten the message? Libra says that sharing is caring. I'm sharing. I'm more than willing to help those in need. If they really need it. If they really need it, says Libra. I'm in alignment with myself, mind, body, and soul. I love this so much. So this person might really, again, might mistake you for this Page of Pentacles here, right? For this Knight of Pentacles here, when really you are the King of Rods. And the situation, my dear Libras, is exactly as it appears. So what you're feeling here is 100% spot on. 100% spot on. I'm really drawn to the flowers here in the cards. So these are, what is this? A lily and a, what's that? What are you trying to tell me, Spirit? Something about the flowers that have significance. So maybe you do have a garden. The color yellow seems to be important too. That's the solar plexus chakra. That's the solar plexus chakra. It's your willingness to live and your passion, basically, right? Your passion is also here. Like your joy of life is here. And the King of Rods is just that for me too. Like really present and yay, I'm here. Like very present. Very gorgeous energy. Wow, you have Virgo energy here with the Hermit. So in order for you to move on, you may have had to go Hermit. Now this could denote to the current circumstances, since we're still quarantined, most of us. However, it's like you've reflected on yourself and on the past and on current events, possibly. You've really put in the work here with the Hermit. You really reflected. You, some of you, this is very specific, may have even started to write a book on your experiences. Could be a spiritual experiences that you've had during your hermit mode here. Either way, you realized your own light and your own passion here. Again, passion with the King of Rods, like you're ignited your own fire. Like, no, 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 mate. We're not going to do it that way. I'm not. You can if you want to, but see, if you're going to be all by yourself, if you keep rolling like that, right? Libra says, because I am giving, like I am here, I am open. And I do not like that kind of energy, says Libra, and is starting to distance him or herself here, right? You may also be in strong connection with your inner child here, and you have learned how to make do. And because you see there's winter outside and the hermit has managed to make it spring inside, however, so your state of being is no longer affected by the outside influences. If there's not much outside, you are making it so that there is a lot inside. Let me just give you an example. For example, you may have started to bake your own bread, or may have started to make your own soap, or something else like that, right? And you are very, what's the word for it? Not just frugal, is more you're resourceful. You're using your resources to the fullest here, right? And this is a transformative process for you as well. And a very, very beneficial one at that as well. Oh, yes! Very beneficial. We're talking about a lot of fire here, Libras. New beginning, Ace of Wands. Look at how beautiful that is. Exactly. The butterfly. There's one right there with the hermit as well. It's tiny, right? And it's like right there as well. It's like, yes, we're glowing, Libras. And yes, we're making fire inside, right? And you're really profiting from this and also burning away any of the old stuff that no longer serves you. This is a passionate new beginning, and I can feel it. Like I can feel the fire like in my chest. I'm getting really warm here in solar plexus. So it's like really, you're present, you're there. Oh my God, what a lovely reading. I love it. And that power to shine, that ability to shine in you is going to outshine anyone that tries to dull and dampen your light. It's not happening. It's not happening. Libra's like, donk, taking that one and be like, no, mate, no, you're not dampening my light. Like I'm shining and I'm choosing a different route. Yeah, exactly. With the lone man here, that's a change in perspective. Absolutely. You're like, oh, really, you see me still as this Knight of Pentacles. You're really wrong about me because I am the King of Wands, says Libra. I love it so much, that strength and power. I really hope you can feel that, Libras, because it's quite amazing. Really, really quite amazing the way you show up. Especially when I'm looking at your two last readings, right? And now seeing you show up as the King of Rods, mwah, right? Like you worked through that process and you are indeed catalyzing. This is a catalyzing process for you, Libra, here, or that you are going through, or that you went through. Shadow and light side of things. Really transformative process here, and you're emerging as a leader here to yourself and to others, possibly also in your family. It's really quite gorgeous. You went all the way and back again. Super, super gorgeous. It could also talk about spiritual enlightenment for some of you, that you all of a sudden started to have spiritual experiences, or you were like, oh my God, there's faith. I'm faithful towards something, right? The universe or God or higher energies, whoever you believe in, like any God really, right? Yeah. Beautiful in either way. Could also mean that this was a long time coming, because the Hanged Man, again, with the past two readings, you must have been waiting on that, maybe that freeing kind of an action, right? You're like, oh yeah, that freeing kind of an action. This is nostalgia, right? About past stuff. So maybe this person is indeed trying to come back into your life with the Six of Cups after you left, or after you distance yourself, and try to make its way back to you. But you're like checking first, have you really changed or not? Again, it can be romantic, or it can be like a parent of yours that may be knocking on your door here. But you are gonna check first, have you changed? Because the way you've acted before with your stinginess and your unwillingness to share, like Libra says, I'm on the train of sharing is caring, right? So yeah, and you are not. And if I shared with you, then all my pockets would be empty here. And that could be emotions, that could be passion, because Libra has a lot of passion here, or money, stability. Then I would be empty. You would empty my pockets of all these things, says Libra. So I'm going to be really careful if I'm going to let you back into my life, or if we're going to have some healthy distance here, right? But again, with the I wouldn't worry so much about it, Libra, because you show up so strong here with the King of Wands. It's really an awesome energy to be in. Like, I feel so empowered by your energy here. It's really awesome because you've got your own. Like, you, with the Hermit, with the Gone Within, you found your strength here and you found your passion, and that makes you powerful. World card, the World card here. Libras, yes. This is bringing a cycle to completion here. Truth is coming to the light. Again, you found your passion. This is through taking the emotional route here, really following your emotions, following that stream of your emotions and discovering a lot more about yourself. And again, your strength and your ability. Maybe also for some of you, this could mean where you actually came from. So this is past life stuff as well. Could be. But this is rather specific. Either way, this is highly successful, the completion of this cycle. Wow, Two of Cups. Wow, now we're talking about soulmates here. Again, this is, oh, wait, for some of you, we're talking about soulmates here. For others, this is truly talking about reciprocity. You're like, that give and take kind of a thing, right? You're learning about reciprocity and how much to expect from other people, right? And you're like, I am a true giver, says Libra, right? So now I changed my point of view, however. I'm not just given. I need something in return as well, or this relationship is not gonna work for me. It isn't. Because I want to be, like, Libra, how do I say that? It's not like you want something. It's not like you give something in order to expect something back. That's not that at all here. It's much more so that you realize that there needs to be balance in relationships. That's what that is. Realizing who you are. And with that comes a lot of self-love, self-understanding, self-acceptance, and also the need for reciprocity into your life. Oh, Libra. You have the Star card, Aquarian energy. You guys, that's incredible, right? Because that is total healing. It's also shine like a star, Libra. Shine your light, please. It is time for you, and healing is finally here for you. This is also a card of reciprocity to me because, as you can see, she has those two seashells in her hand too, right? And they have two cups. So it's like Libra is internally balancing him or herself out, right? And really finding beauty within so much gorgeousness and beauty and the fire and passion, right? And really realizing, oh man, I need that reciprocity in my life. I need people in my life that reciprocate what I'm giving out, and that I don't have to remind of, hey, maybe you do want to give something to me, please, because I am just me and I'm very lovable and all those things, right? And you are looking for people, and you probably do have them in your life as well, because Libras are quite social in my experience. Not all of them. I know this is very general, right? But yeah, so people like you naturally for who you are. You can reveal who you truly are, and they will still like you. They will still adore you. Like, allow more of your light to shine out, because you are so beautiful, Libra, and that passion is going to help you get there. Oh, yes. Yes, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God, you're finishing so strong. Wow. So yeah, exactly. You're coming into complete abundance here with the Queen of Pentacles. This is also someone who's very at home in their body, allows their light to shine, and is reflective right? On this healing process, on her emotions is what I see here. It's really gorgeous. Again, that flower reference. So maybe you really are a flower lover per se. Oh, beautiful. So gorgeous. And you're so abundant. It's basically from what they perceived as a Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. And you really actually are already that King of Wands. And congratulations, Libra. That is fantastic. You guys, before we take this over to the extended to Vimeo and or Patreon, which you will find the links down below, I'm going to draw for you 2 more cards. Guardian, what's it called? Angels and Ancestors, Oracle cards, and 1 more Guardian Angel card. Okay, so for my newbies, there are 2 options for you to choose from if this resonated with you. Oh my God, yes. Yes. I'm going to read it to you in a second. And it's gorgeous. So there are 2 options you can choose from if this resonated with you. You can go to Vimeo, where you will be able to either buy the extended, so it's yours, or you can rent it for a certain period of time. And then there's also Patreon. So you might want to check out my Patreon page as well, linked down below. You will not find it if you go on Patreon and put it in the links, because I marked my stuff adult content, because it is, I do not want children to watch this because it's quite powerful. So that being said, you have to click that link to be able to access my page, and then you will find every extended ever created, and then there are 3 options, so you can choose whichever option suits you best. Okay, so check that out if you want to. Yep, and now let's move. You have the Sun. You have the Sun card. That's amazing. So enjoy success and happiness, you guys. Yes. Yes, and also please, Libra, shine your light. Shine more of your gorgeous light. Beautiful. So beautiful. So let me find the Sun. Here we go. Enjoy success and happiness. Know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. The Sun has long been associated with the energy of success. It's the most powerful planet in the solar system. So, of course, when the Sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, and light. It brightens up all connections, banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness, and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. Yes! You're being surrounded by the brightness of the Sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. Oh, so beautiful. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality, and can energize and warm. And it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the Sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. Wow. Big, gorgeous energies for you, you guys. Here we go. Okay, 1 last Guardian Angel card, and then we'll take this over to the extended. I can't wait what wants to come out for you. Ooh, you have the Guardian Angel. Trust, Libras. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Remember that wind from the back? That is really helping you. Yeah, you are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. Ah, Libra, Libra, yes. Okay, you guys, I really hope this was insightful to you. If you would like to join me over to Vimeo and Patreon, links down below. Please don't forget to write something empowering for the collective if you want to participate in winning the free 20-minute reading. I'd be delighted, and so will be the collective, I would assume. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you over there or next time. Bye, Libra.